Food to Share. Fresno Metro is functioning as sort of the backbone organization, and we are trying to develop it in such a way that it really is a community partnership. Right now there's probably 70 or 80 recipient organizations that are in this network called Food to Share. Probably 40 to 50 donor organizations that have food that they can intercept between throwing it away and giving it to us and those kinds of things. And we're really trying to create this network of recipient organizations that are feeding people and donors that, if they weren't part of our organization, might, our network would otherwise throw that food away. And the benefits to doing that, I think, would be pretty clear. One is that it's food that really is surplus in a way, but would be thrown away, and that's getting into the mouths of people that need nutrition through these different organizations. But also, what's really important, food that gets thrown away gets buried in our landfills. And when it gets buried in our landfills, it decomposes as an organic, and it releases a very toxic methane gas, which is somewhere between 15 and 20 times worse than tailpipe emissions. So if we really wanted to solve our air quality problems, if we really wanted to solve climate change problems, we would want to be reducing greenhouse gases that are emitted through this waste of food, right? So we're really, addressing hunger. We're addressing the environmental quality issues that are related to diverting that food from landfills. Become a donor with Food to Share. You can register on our website. We will call you and find out what kind of capacities and kind of interests you have. And if you choose to, we'll profile you as a donor, and then you get the passwords and you get behind the website so that you actually can post food donations. You have to be a registered user to do this. We're only looking for really organizational donors, farmers, food processors and manufacturers, food distributors and transporters, and then food outlets. And outlets would be supermarkets and cafeterias and restaurants. So getting them to post themselves, to join that and then be able to post food gives us a legitimacy. We know what it is, they've been trained, they know what they can post and not post. And then we have registered users, so they're only organizations that are actually feeding disadvantaged community members. And then they, in turn, if someone posts a food donation, will get an email and a text, and then they go to the website and they can actually claim that food. I think there's multiple benefits to being a food donor. One is to be in part of the stewardship framework of actually not wasting food and being able to recognize I can make a difference through my donations to solving the hunger problem and the food insecurity problem, especially the food insecurity. Hunger is probably a little more deeper than that, but food insecurity, just not having access to food, would be maybe something we could solve together. So you have this potential as a donor to make a difference, and I think the benefits that might be tangible above that would be you get a tax deduction up to 10% of your income for the food you donate. And we're going to be recognizing all of our donors over time on our website and through a lot of our publications. So we're going to really highlight the people that have stepped up to participate in the Food to Share network.